how does fintech, or let's say if somebody goes for a business degree like a BBA and does digital banking and fintech, or let's say an MBA with digital banking and fintech, how will it enhance their career? And how fintech today, or as a fintech expert, what do you think you look in the students who are going to come as professionals tomorrow?
So I think on a very generic basis, because we also hire a lot from these colleges and primarily on let's say BBA or MBA. The challenge has been that, and being very brutally honest, and maybe I'm also from a similar background. Maybe we knew nothing which is in real world, and I think these students know nothing in the real world. When they say that they have done a marketing, digital marketing, that they have done a course, it means nothing, actually, nothing. I can actually open the book and I will ask about the same thing, right? What is drip campaign? They will say, I don't know what is drip campaign. You let me know. Or maybe they will open a book that, okay, get me 3 developers, do this and that, we will figure out. I mean, there's the same discussion I had with my team saying that you need 3 guys to work with you. Then maybe you become CEO and I'll work for you, right? Everybody's trying to figure out if third party dependency can be there. So I think my perspective is that tech is the biggest edge they have, right? If they have that edge, they have to continue with the edge because that edge will take them far. If on that edge, if they know the finance side of it, saying that, and finance is not financial services, finance is not that so-called finance degree. Finance, when you say fintech, it basically means the entire financial, let's say bank or NBFC built into one structure, which means that when you do a fintech course, you should know what is compliance. If you don't know compliance, again, you are charged to death, right? You don't know about KYC, you don't know. So you need to know about these aspects. You need to know about technology, how the APIs work, how the processes work. And you talk about design thinking, you should know how the design thinking will work, how the customer experience will be there. Should we not be scared of doing research in front of the customer? And maybe digital marketing, right? Can you run the campaign yourself, right? For example, as part of this course, if you're working on this course, just do the real program, real internship, which the real value also comes. So my take on that, what we find in the market is complete misfits. And that used to work well in the previous silos, right? I mean, previous silos, if somebody will hire you in marketing department, we will train you in maybe 2 months or 1 month and you're up and running, right? But in this current case, that one, the companies don't have that much of time and patience. That's part of it. Second is that there are alternatives getting created who have no full idea about what needs to be done, and they'll come on board and claim their space faster and much better. So I think the number of roles available will going to shrink because this whole technology and business and compliance all is putting through, and you can have an edge if you take courses which are more relevant, which are more practical, right, rather than impractical, and it may be linked to your expectations, right? You will be thinking that I want to do this role because I want to do MBA and then decide what I will do. That's okay. But if you have some focus on the segment, you should get into this area with this fintech as a course. And even when you enter fintech, will you be able to diverge into another segment? You should be able to do. Otherwise, so many e-commerce guys have entered banking or fintech and they're doing very well, right? So I think cross-functional will be very useful, but you should focus on some segment and go for it.